Hey guys, welcome back to Sword of Convallaria. In today's video, I noticed in one of my previous videos, a question that was getting asked a lot was where am I getting my legendary gear, weapons, and stuff like that from? So I wanted to go through all the ways to get yourself some legendary gear, whether it be early or when you start looking to farm it in the game. So the first one we're going to go to is just events. So keep an eye out for events as we have the ones ongoing now. You can see this one, obviously there's a chance to get, very low chance, but it is a chance. If we go over to obviously Tower of Conquest, where's the other one? The Dawn. Okay, so there's this one here. Now this one is a lot of work to get it. You got to play a lot of this thing. I haven't played anywhere near enough, but if you want to get the legendary, it is at the very end of this one. So just keep in mind, as new events come out, there will be more ways for you to go ahead and get these things. So events are the first way. The next way, if I can get out of this, is going to be the Voyage memento. Obviously, we all get this one back here somewhere, and then we get more along the way. However, I do assume that as we go on, you can see here we're getting the gold rarity ones, the epics. I assume in maybe this one or this one, we will start getting those legendary gear drops as part of the Voyage memento. So that should be another way. Once again, take that with a grain of salt because I'm not actually there yet on this account, but I will be getting there as soon as I get some more stamina to finish off this round of missions because I did hit level 30. So that is that one. Moving on from that one, and this is the big one because I've said it in a lot of videos. Hopefully people are doing it, but that is going to be the arena. So Clash, very important. I am personally still playing this as a PvE mode. I just go in, I pick someone lower level. If they're on the hard difficulty, perfect. Level 18, I'm level 30. Happy days. We can go ahead, we can easy clap them, and we just, like, literally, I just do my 5 attacks like that, put it on auto. At this stage, I'm just happy to auto it because I got other stuff that I'm doing during the day on the account, so not going to spend too much time in PvP and risk having a loss. But if we go over to the quests here, you can see there is a bunch of quests. Some of the quests as well, if you want to, you know, get your ranking up there, is like set a defense with X amount of like towers set, or like 12 points of towers set. You know, deploy higher grade ones. There's another one to actually upgrade your facility as well. There's if you go view facilities, you can see the stronghold. As you upgrade your stronghold, that will get you extra achievements as well. There's a bunch of different things you can do to get extra quest experience. So if you're sitting close to it, for instance, like I was on this one, that's why I went and upgraded my stronghold, changed my defense and stuff like that to get the extra few mission points to go ahead and get this one. But as you can see, there is a lot of legendaries that you do get from here along the way. So it is definitely worth doing this in the arena and getting it, because you do get a good chunk. And the big one you get from here is the Castelia. I think my head's covering it, so that one there. Like I said, a bunch of gear. You can see, like, even this last one down here, you end up getting 3. So arena, very important to keep up with your arena. And then obviously we get, based on your rankings, you can get some more legendaries as well, which is always going to be a help. So that is arena. The next one is going to be the Fool's Journey. Now, you need to be level 29 to start getting these, because you need to be level 29 to start 4-1. I believe it was level 29, but once you get in here, you can see we start getting them from these. Get one there, and then that one, even better, we get that. But yeah, you do start getting these from the progression rewards. You can see here I am still getting epic gear from this one. I'm assuming in the later chapters we will start getting more legendaries from these as well, from these little side chests and stuff like that. So keep that in mind. Let's see this one. Once again, that has nothing, so that's not too bad. So that is what we are looking at there from the Fool's Journey. Level 29, chapter 4 onwards is when you're looking at getting those. So the next one that we are looking to get it from is if we go over here and we jump over into the Tower of Conquest. So the Tower of Conquest, you're not going to get them weekly, but if you look at the one-time rewards, you can see I just cleared chapter floor 5, and I got the legendary gear, and I got 3 of the tarots, which is pretty handy. So this is how you can really start boosting yourself. But this actually starts from floor 3 onwards. You can see floor 4 we got it. Floor 3 we get a single one, and then down on floor 2 you don't have any. So over here in the Tower of Conquest with your 1 clear rewards is where you are going to get a bunch of extra ones. They are absolutely fantastic, these first clear rewards, so pushing this as much as you can, plus to increase your weekly rewards over here is going to be a fantastic thing. Tower of Conquest, honestly, I'm having a ton of fun in it. 5-5 took me a long time to get. It's so satisfying when you actually get those hard stages. I'm not bothering with 6-1 at the moment because there's 17 hours until the reset, and I don't think I'm going to be able to clear all the way up to 6-5, so I'm not going to bother wasting my time spending a couple hours getting through 6-1 through 4. So that is where we're at, but definitely definitely go ahead, get yourself some gear here. You can see once I get here, we're getting ourselves 5 tarots and then 2 more legendary gear. Pretty handy in that one. And then those are most of like the one-time rewards, like special ones that you can get. And now moving on to the final place where you can get these bad boys, which I should be getting close to on my account, not quite there. It's going to be over here in the Crossing Worlds. You can see we've got the tarots over here and we've got the weapon trials over here. Now, these you can eventually get it. Do not repeat stages on these early on. You can see here I'm still only getting 2 epics if I clear this stage, and like, you know, before that we're not getting great drops. So just keep that in mind. Now I'm evenly matched here. I can probably clear this one right now, but I just don't have the stamina, and I'm trying to finish my Voyage memento before I spend stamina anywhere else. So I'm just hanging out for those 60 staminas during the day. But basically here, you can do your first clears on all these. You can see there is a bunch of them that you do need to do your first clears on. But when you come over here, once you get to, this is difficulty 6 here, but once you get to difficulty 7, which is this one, based on the Taiwanese version, that is when you are going to unlock the capacity to go ahead and get yourself some legendary gear from this one. For reference, I took a screenshot on my Taiwanese version. Let's go over here. And as you can see, we've got the legendary drop there. Now, keep in mind, this is going to be low rate drops, so I still wouldn't be farming it at this stage. I think working on your other stuff is still more important, but you can start getting them if you have your bonus attempts. Maybe you have a crack here. I don't even use my bonus attempts on these things until I can get legendaries. It's just not worth it for me. But yeah, keep that in mind that with these, you can get the legendaries starting from level 7, but obviously to go up further is when you're going to start getting a lot more of them. But once again, I don't even recommend using your extra attempt on these. I recommend doing it every day. Like, I've been burning my stamina on my extra attempts. You can see I haven't here because I've just hit my level up. So I've done all the mission ones essentially of the first clears, and I haven't had the stamina to do my extra attempts. But in general, I'm happy to do my extra attempt on all of these, except for these ones until I do get higher up and I can start getting those legendaries. And this is going to be where you get a ton of legendaries. Once again, completing all the other stuff for those one-time rewards are going to be a thing as well. Your arena, rank rewards as well are going to be an ongoing thing and stuff like that. But essentially, people were just asking me where I had ended up with all of my legendaries from, and I just wanted to make a list of all the places you can get it in case you haven't got any of them. I think arena is going to be the big one where some people miss out. Tower of Conquest, another big one to go ahead and get some extras, but that is where I have been getting all of my legendary pieces and stuff like that. So that is an update for you guys. You do get them very early in this game compared to other games, but I think it's a pretty cool system. I do really love the general system of this game where you can build a ton of characters and just swap some gear around, and gear is where the real bottleneck is, not leveling characters. I think it's absolutely fantastic. I've been enjoying it. The systems are pretty good. Oh yeah, and the final thing is going to be the shop. Dude, I'm not a spender, so I have no idea what's in the shop, but I guarantee there's going to be packs. Yeah, here you go. There's packs here with stuff, but I mean, I can't. Someone else will have a spending guide. I don't do spending guides. I just can't be bothered. It gives me absolutely no interest. So that is all the places you guys can go ahead and get some legendary gear. Once again, just a reminder though, using some of the epic gear is not horrible if you're just struggling for legendary gear and you're trying to push. If you're not trying to push the tower, then you probably don't even have to worry about your epic gear. I've been trying to push, so I have been leveling up some of my epic gear because this basically, this has more stats with max dupes than a legendary with no dupes. I have leveled this one up to 40 since then, but this one, when this was at 30, it had still had more stats than this one at 30. So just keep that in mind. It is a thing. It all depends. Whether you upgrade this stuff depends on how hard you're trying to push different things and stuff like that. But yeah, that is the legendary gear. That's how I've been getting it. Anyway, I'm going to shut up now, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Hope you have an awesome day, and I look forward to seeing the next one. Cheers.